video, I have sorted out the 100 frequently asked questions from the Dbms section in an interview. Okay, so let's see what are the questions. Question number 1: what is a database? What is Dbms? What is database management system? What are the advantages of Dbms? What is normalization? What is a data model? Okay, what is ER model? What is object oriented model? What is entity? What is DDL, data definition language? What is DML, data manipulation language? What is a DML compiler? What is query evaluation engine? What is functional dependency? What is 1NF form? What is fully functional dependency? What is 2NF? What is 3NF? What is the BCNF, that is a Boyce coordinate normal form? What is 4NF? Okay, what is 5NF? What is a query? What is meant by query optimization? What is an attribute? What is RDBMS? What is the difference between DBMS and RDBMS? What is a SQL? What is stored procedure? What is a view? What is a trigger? What is a index? What is extension and intention? What do you mean by atomicity and aggregation? What is RDBMS kernel? What name the subsystems of a RDBMS? How do you communicate with a RDBMS? Disadvantages in file processing system. What is SDL, storage definition language? Define or describe concurrency control. Describe the difference between homogeneous and heterogeneous distributed database. What is distributed database? Explain the difference between 2 and 3 tier architectures. Briefly describe the 3 types of SQL commands. List some of the properties of a relation. Explain the difference between an intranet and an extranet. What is a SQL deadlock? What is a catalog? What is data warehousing and OLAP? Describe the 3 levels of data abstraction. What is data independence? How many types of relationship exist in database designing? What is order by clause? What is use of DBCC commands? What is collation? What is the difference between delete and truncate command? What is a hashing technique? What is transaction? What are the different phases of transaction? What is transparent DBMS? What are the primitive operations common to all record management system? Explain the difference between structured data and unstructured data. What are the major functions of database administrator? What is a dependency graph? Explain the difference between exclusive lock and a shared lock. Explain the paradigm mismatch between SQL and application programming languages. Name 4 applications for triggers. What are the advantages of using stored procedures? Explain the difference between attributes and identifiers. What is an enterprise resource planning and what kind of database is used in it? Describe difference between embedded and dynamic SQL. Explain a join between tables. Define a subquery. Compare a hierarchical and network database model. Explain the difference between dynamic and materialized view. Explain what needs to happen to convert a relation to third normal form. Describe the 4 types of indexes. Explain minimum and maximum cardinality. Okay. What is a deadlock? How it can be avoided and how can it be resolved once it occurs? Explain what is meant by ACID transaction. Under what conditions should indexes be used? What are the difference between SQL and SQL Server? is specialization? What is generalization? What is meant by proactive, retroact, retroactive and simultaneous update? What is a riot technology? What are serial and non-serial schedule? What are config serializable schedule? What is view serializable schedule? What is a foreign key? What are the disadvantages of using a DBMS? What is a lossless join property? What is a phantom deadlock? What is a checkpoint and when does it occur? What is a schema? What is a redo in database? Commit takes more time than rollback. If yes, explain. What is the difference between order by and group by?